Spam call. Hello. Let's wait for others. Okay. So let's set it so we can clearly control, yeah, this side. Perfect. So okay, we are waiting. Hi all. So we have to see what we can do. We have to wait at least a 1 minute. So we'll start. Hope I'm audible. Good evening. Harsh, can you hear me? Am I audible? Can you hear me, guys? Hello, everyone. Good evening from India. I'm Ajay Suthar, and today we'll learn live with Blender. And in this session, we'll learn about how to create a furniture in 3D Blender and a little bit of small tips and tricks, little chit chat, and little good technique what we can achieve in our daily 3D life. So let's start with it. And so here I am using Blender 3.0, and in this I have to create a I'm thinking of creating a 3D furniture, a furniture which is very common. People start learning 3D by creating it. There are few objects, few products which people as a beginner in 3D they start learning and they start to create that. That is chair, dining table or any table, or pillow, or you can say uh, uh, car or something. But here we are thinking about furniture. We are talking about furniture, how detailed we can go, how smartly or how in focus we can see to it. So we will first we need a chair, a design. I'm thinking of creating a chair, and what kind of chair we want to create in this 3D. So I'm thinking of wood, a whole wooden chair. So how we can do that? So first of all, I prefer taking reference from Pinterest. So here I have opened my uh, screen here of Pinterest. So let's start searching modern chair design, and here we go. So here there are many designs, many different designs, but I'm looking for a simplest one which needs a detail, and it's made easily. So here it is. I was searching from long time, and this is the design. So let's take a screenshot, or we can say let's bring out the image. It's I will be thankful to have this chair reference from this link. So I'm opening it up, and one more reference of this same chair I am searching as in different angle. Let's search that. So it should be a little simpler. So whenever we need a extra reference side, if we don't understand the design details here, then we have to look for different angle of this reference. So let's search for it. So here it should be, I guess. So let's search here. This is the chair. Okay, I opened this one. So let's again search for different angle if we can get it. So what I did, I've opened once. So let's try. Yes, yeah, previously I've searched it, so this was the reference. So let's save this in desktop, and this one also, sorry, this one also on desktop. So now we don't need this, so let's close this. Coming back to here. So in Blender, first of all, the Blender is the best 3D software as ever I have seen. I've used many 3D software that doesn't need to give it a name, but since whole my 3D 21 years experience, I am thinking that the software or a tool should be so convenient or so useful or so connective to your own abilities according to as a 3D artist. It should be it should be little simpler while we start, and it should be little harder when you are achieving something inside it. I will say that it should be a little harder when you already know about the of your tool and the experience of using it, and uh, before that you have done a lot of projects in that. So now it should get harder and harder to use as in very convenient. That means I am not asking you to get comfortable. I am asking push yourself further. That if I can create a chair, then I want to create a table. Then again I want to create a bed or a little. Go easier of each and every model, and then go the complex of that same design or same category. That is the idea. That way I train myself. So it's very important that it should be easier, or it should be gradually growing harder while working on it. So in this, I'm seeing this scene, the 3D space here in default when we create a new scene in Blender. So in any version, this will be the default scene. So I will select this three objects, default object, that is one camera, a cube, and a point light. So I can select this way, or I can just press A and it will select all. and then I can, if I don't want to select these, so I don't doesn't need to always click here and there in empty space. I can also do one more thing. I pressed A to select, I press A twice, it will deselect. So same way I'll select it and just press delete X and then delete. Now here I have some settings I want to do. That is, I will always keep this hide in viewport on, disable in viewports on, and disable in renders on in filters, which is more convenient for me to operate this outliner. uh, Here I will use cycles. So right now I don't need to operate as a render agent, so let's skip this afterwards. Here we have a toolbar. Here in pressing N I have used shortcut VUR add-on, which will help me, or which will help you while watching this session or any of my videos. Here you will see whatever the clicks or keys I'm using, it will appear it here. So I'm pressing N to go back. Now let's start with it. I can pan with middle mouse, and let's say going front. Now I need those images. Two things I can do. I can bring a reference image here, and I can directly create a new viewport, and I can separately place that image that and the new viewport, so I can see simultaneously, and I can create the same uh, product, any product. So let's do that. So go to here and image editor. Now I did desktop. Here is the desktop. Let's create this one, drag and drop here. So this is the image. Now let's study first a little. Yes, we have to study. So in that study, what we want, that this image explains completely exact. Let's drag one more image, and how we can jump in one and two image by here. Just jump. That's it. This way. So now first my appearance of my getting attracted to the object or to the product was this one. So see, if I don't have any other references, then what I'll do, sorry, here I will do this study, that the shape, here we have the shape is round. Let's see how we can understand the round shape. It is this way. That means whenever we go to top, let's go to top, the chair should be something this way. Okay, and to the right we have this way. Okay, this way, and of course one more here. I think I'm going correct. And the base. So this type of concept, what we need to understand this area. So this is right. Okay, we are going good. Sorry for the noise disturbance. uh, Now let's erase this. I don't want it here. Here too. Okay, so now here we need uh, we need to understand how this model will be. This model is much easier uh, than you think. It's harder, but it should be. So what I will do, let's jump in here. So here what we have, that a, a one piece is coming from here and bend it till here. Sorry, I have to erase this. Okay, now next one is here. So let's check to the reference to see. The joint shows that this is the joint here, and this way it goes, and this one is another. Okay, even we can do that. This one should be one piece, and this way. But I will say, let's try a simpler way, that this is the straight one here, then this is the next one. Okay, so this way we have to create, and also we have one piece here. also you can see that there is one more different wood here. So there are different pieces of woods and made this chair. So that's the main game. So that of course I won't be creating this chair by different pieces. I will create one piece, but we will have to create a texture as it shows like it's different chair, different pieces of the wood by assembled to create this chair. So let's erase these all of course. And now first we'll create this, so it will help us to create the area. So first of all, let's scale it down. Yeah, shift A, plane, here it is. Let's say we'll keep this same size. I don't want to change it to big or small. So what we will do, uh, press edit mode, go to edit mode, press by pressing tab. Let's go with wireframe. Now control, let's go with control R and give this segments by scrolling, same as here. So this is done. Now let's go with this, control shift B to bevel. I guess this is enough, but here we have some issues. So what we'll do, see, you can see these are four-sided and these are five-sided. Let's check the selection statistics. These are four segments and these are six segments. So we have to understand we need to create these segments in four corners. So each and every polygon should be try to make it four corners. So K, knife tool, I'll just click here and click here and enter. Again this one and enter. This also. Guys, I will be trying, or I will be doing this work major time I will be doing it manually. I won't be using much more shortcuts like people used to do that. This will be all deleted. They will delete this and then they will use a mirror and they will work with it. It's okay, this is the nice one, but I doesn't feel that way. So let's see what we can do in mirror. So just this way I have to play. The reason is here we have a triangular effect, so that's an issue. So I have to rotate them. Again I have the issue. See, so here you can create, we can create that dent. So we have to understand how thorough we can go. So this is the idea. So I made this. Okay, now what? Now I need a thickness. So let's select this. I have an issue here, see. So what I will do, create cursor, I'll select this 3D cursor here by in transform pivot point, and I'll say I. See, it doesn't work of course, so let it be. So here we have this thing. Now what I will do, I'll select these vertices, press X and delete, and then check this, press N, go to this, X0, Y0. Okay, now see this, see it's not exact. Yeah, Z, again I'll put it to 0. Okay, let's check from side, it's okay, from side is okay. Okay, let's take this little up, here also little up, and this also little up here. Okay, a little, it's slight curve, not big. Now what? I will add solidify. Okay, now in this solidify, I can see it goes up and down. I can say even, and I will say this is the one. So okay, even that I can do one thing. See, I'm going 0.05 and I'll go up this way, the plus side, and then I can apply. Okay, and after this I can say that I have polygons here. I have polygons here which I don't want it. So what I'll do, I'll apply this, but before that, let's go to edit, come to object mode. Before that, go to edit, select these polygons, and X face delete. Then you say, yeah, now you select these vertex SX0, press N to check this, 0, this also SY0, and 0 to here. So this is good. Now apply modifier. Now here what we will do, we'll say edit. Now select this edge and this edge, and control B. So here one thing in bevel you should understand, that selecting these edges for bevel or for any purpose, press shift and alt, hold it and press an edge which is in the loop that you select, and control B for bevel. So now when you scroll while beveling, it will give you the segments wherever you want, how much you want to smooth it. So I'll keep it little this way, but it's too much, so I'll keep it little, let's say this. Okay, now here let's check the smoothness of this subdivision surface and smooth surface. So this is good. I think this is enough as we are seeing it. So one thing I need, control R. In edit mode I've jumped, escape, shift S, alt S, and then just push it little out. See again, control R, click and escape, so it will remain at the center totally at the distance of this edge, and then alt S, then just move your cursor up or down, and it will give you the little bulge. So this way we have a bulge, a little round. So see, we have a little bulge effect, just like this. We can push it a little more. Okay, this is fine. Now I got this chair. It seems the back side is too smooth. Okay, so let's try this. So now what? Here we cannot go smooth. Yes, we can go smooth. Let's press X and try this. Cursor, shift Z, shift Z. This is, I think, enough. I guess perfect what we are thinking. Yeah, so see here, little less curve, and this is a little big, or we can say little more curve to implement the back of this seat. So S, shift Z, and this way. So this is perfect. Let's go with this. Shift Z. Perfect. This is perfect. Okay, now next what we want, we need a leg, we need these two supports. So first we will create this leg. So how we will create this leg, let's go to side view by pressing 3 in numpad, and let's keep it here, this chair part, the seat, let's be here. Now I need this image to be here, I'm sorry, this image to be here, so I can understand how the proportion is. But if I say I don't want to refer it here, bring it here, and I might make you confused. So what I will do, I'll do this image reference here so I can see and create. So this will be the idea what I am seeking. And hello everyone, good evening, good evening, good evening, Desi Villager Gamer Z. Hi, hi, bye. Hi man, how are you all? So thank you. Which part we are making right now? I am making a chair's seat part where we sit, of course. So we have achieved this part. I have not done the thickness much more as per this. So let's keep that thing first to do. So what I will do, I will go to front. I'll try to select the top part. How I can select this? Yes, it is. Yeah, these all parts I have to select. Okay, go to wireframe. Sorry, Alt X, Shift and select. So I'm checking it. So I just saw by the reference that the seat part is too thick. So what I will do, G Z, and I will raise it little, and this one twice G, and I can travel it to the edge where it belongs, and this way. So this is the part which I was thinking. Let's Alt X and let's set this to also. I guess no, I think this is enough. Yeah. So now smooth, and here is it. Okay. So now what I am doing, I am doing this side part. So let's rotate a little tilt, and now I need this part to be create, or this part. Let's create this part. This is important. So what I will do, I'll create a plane, or I can create by a vertex. Yeah, I can create by vertex. Let's create a plane. This is the plane. Uh, Here it is. Let's select all by edit mode, and then press M and at center, merge at center. Okay. So now this vertex, I'm pushing it here. Okay, this is the exact. In the side, I'll push it towards, I guess, little exact here. Okay. Now by pressing E, I will extrude it. So here what I am trying to do, that I've created a seat. Now I need a frame to hold that seat. So this frame I will create by vertex. I will first create all one single line, the curve, and then I will extrude that part, and by creating by converting it from edge line, or edge and vertexes, I will create it to um, a polygon or a face, and then I will give a thickness, and then we'll refine it. So here I am trying to maintain the pieces where I can create this texture. So that's why I have tried this. So let's press E. Here it is. For a reference, let's try this way it is. Here also. Then it is this, I guess. No. Yeah, it should be this way. So my chair piece here will be this, then chair piece will be, sorry, not this one, it should be this, then of course not this broad, but something. Here we will have a support inside the legs, so it will carry this load of chair. Here we need a little curve triangle, here we need a little curve triangle. We can do this whole piece together, but it's okay, we will try something. Let's push this little down. Hmm. So this way the pieces are. So I need to understand the flow or understand the model where I am trying to do. So let's go with this. Okay, I can push little back E here. So what I'll do, I will create this by selecting this vertex E Y. So I created this here. Now connecting, Control R, click and drag. Now this vertex E Y again. So I guess, yeah, let's do it later. Here, and E Y again here, and this, yes, Y again, little here, okay, and something. So this is the way I am trying to create. Now let's see in the top. So here it is. So E X. Now here I will just place it to the 0 0 x axis, and then I'll jump in back here. I'll text C. So first of all I need to push this here. You can see it from here. See, I need this curve. Let's connect this. Something like this. Okay, I think it's going good. Okay, that's nice. Now we don't need this piece, so that's the main structure of our own imagination or our way of creating this model is done mostly. So let's check. Yeah, this way I am trying to see. Control Shift B to check this curve which we are thinking, this way. Okay, now here we have an issue that this way how we can create this. So what I am doing, I'll create different here, and then here. Okay, now we need this to be curved. So if I say we need this, let's select and merge this at center. Now what we will do, we'll try to manipulate this curve here and here. So K, press Y, so it will go correct, straight. Now here I need these to be go down. Let's set it here for temporary, and also here. So what we are doing, we will I'll do this. Control R. Yes, we need this to be done. Okay, K. Perfect. We can delete this edge. Sorry, dissolve this edge. Yeah, now go to vertex and K. Yeah, let's have this also go straight. Okay, now this vertices connect it down, not here. I need these vertex to be straight one, this way. Okay, now this vertex should go down, so let's cut this. I don't need this vertex. Let's go and dissolve this vertex. Now this should be going straight, so let's cut, or not going straight, that we can do. Press G and snap it here. So for that I need a vertex, and then I need a snap button on, then G and click. Now here G and click. So this way I can create my curve. So see, here is my curve. Now what I'll do, I'll just press G. I will remove this snap option on. I will switch off the snap. I will switch off this auto merge vertex. I'll just drag it here. Press K, X, correct. Press K for knife tool, then X direction, and snap and cut. This way we followed. Okay, now what we have, this part, I need to travel this here. So let's go again. K, done. Now connect, connect, and connect again. Now from here connect or cut, and I think this is enough, so I don't need these. Yeah, something. Okay, now this should be something way. Let's select these. Okay, this is select. Let's cut this first, so I can easily remove that previous selected one. Let's click here and here. Let's try that later. So I want to remove this edge, of course this edge also. Now I'll drag this here and merge it. This is going good, yes. So SZ0 following perfectly, I guess. Little change and all, but it's okay. I guess this is fine. Yeah, now it's good. So here what I need now from top, you see here there is a little dent converting, so check this way, and also by this way, SX0, so it will be perfect and curved, easy. Fine. Now I need a mirror. Here it is. Okay, from front I need a little up, so what I will do, Control R, let's have two segments, and let's push it up. I guess this is fine. Yeah. So now what? I need solidify to create even thickness with even thickness, and how thick we should go. I guess yeah, this is fine. Let's go a little touch to this part. Yeah. So thickness is enough. Yeah, this is enough, I guess. Let's see the preview next image. Yeah, this is quite little thicker than the seat, so is good. And then I need to apply mirror first, and then I will apply solidify, so I won't get any joints here. So now what I did, okay, I need these two segments to be created. I forgot to create, this is the fault. So let's create. See, one 3D artist or any artist will always forget something, but it won't create anything wrong out of the reference. It will change something, but it won't make it bad. So trust your designer. I will suggest, if anyone is outsourcing someone, it's most important because they rely on your trust. They earn on your trust, that you trust, so they earn. Anyway, this is getting closer. I've changed it. Great. Here also I have changed it. Okay, this is enough. Let's create segments here. Let's create segments here. Okay, one more segment I wanted here. I guess this is going good. Fine. I need one more segment here, and I can, what I am doing, yeah. Let's go to top, curve it. Fine. Let's check these part. Why? Okay. Okay. And fine. I think one more I need. Good. So now what I need here, I need to again do the half of it. So let's do it. Delete vertex. Then let's select these. Fine. And this round here. Okay. So this is followed properly, I guess. Yeah. So again, now I need this segments or this edges to be little more curved. This way I can do the changes here. Okay, now it's fine. Now again I'll add a mirror, and now mirror is added. Now what I want to do, I will apply this mirror, or I can do it later. Now I need these to be curved properly. Okay, I need this triangle, I need this triangle, so let's play with it. So what I can do, that's a very tricky part. Now we need to do it piece by piece. So what else we can do so it should go properly? So one thing, before getting it to solidify, we can create that shape and then we can do the solidify. That is also good. So let's try that one. So now for this I need to select this polygons. Okay, I'm selecting this polygons which we need, and I don't need this. Is also, so let's select and deselect. Okay, control I, delete. So I'll delete faces. Now I can play with that curve part what we are looking for. So now what, I need these to set it. So control A R, I'll create this. Okay, yeah, I need this curve to be here. So what we can do, let's create this edge E, done. Now vertex, weld it, G, something like this. Control B, I guess this is correct which we are looking for. Yeah, so now this vertex will be here, this vertex will be here. Of course, as I said, I need a four-sided segment, so I am not possibly able to do. So what we will do, let's try this afterwards. First I need this part to be connected, so G going up here, then again control R here. So E, extrude, rotate, and set again, N, 0, G, Y. So I'll keep it here. Perfect. Here we have this issue solved. So now what I need here to connect it this way. Yes. So now these vertex will be F, and I will detach this, I will separate this piece. Done. Okay, then I will also create this edge. So let's vertex here, G, something here, and I will also connect one segment here till this. Now I have to create this thing. Let's do one thing. First let it go this way or somewhere here. Again I will add a segment here, so it will give me a nice four-sided polygons. F, then what, then face and separate. This we will play accordingly. So now here what I need this to be curved properly. Okay, so what we can do, okay, here we see it's a nice thing. So control R. Okay, let's have this G. Yeah, something this way. Okay, this is nice. And Now the space, same, I need Control R. Not so much like before, but yeah, I guess this is fine. So what we are doing here, we will also intersect other pieces here and there because it's not possible without it. So I will remove this edge now, dissolve edge. Even I will remove this edge, dissolve edge. Okay, now I need to separate this also. So separate P, separate selection. Here I need this piece to be separate selection. Okay, but what happened when I separate it, it won't be easy to handle it. So I'll just remove this dissolve edge and I will again join it. Even I can again join these also to the space here. Now what I need to check first that the polygons which I made are correctly what we call it, correctly polygon are facing correct direction, facing to correct direction or not. So let's do that. How we can do, first I need to create two segments or one segment and I will set it here, not that much, and this also is good. Now yeah, now I need to change the curve. So here, yes, here we need solidify this way, and point 1 is our thickness, and this will be okay, it's not correct, it is this way, fine, no issue. So how we are checking our polygons, this way, go to overlay, or we can say go to overlay drop down, click to normal. You should be inside edit mode, then only you can see this normal thing. So we are seeing it, it is correctly facing outside, so it's good. So let's go here, switch off this again. Now what, now I need actual 3D thing. So let's apply this mirror, or let's leave this mirror and just apply this solidify, and I'll select this edge. One more thing I need to see, I don't need this polygons here, so I'll remove it. And that I'll remove it face. Yeah, now edge. See, I can select the loop, that's the most important thing I need. Here is the loop, here is the exact issue. Okay, so we have to understand the piece where we are wrong, but it's okay, let's try, let's keep trying. If there is wrong, we will accept it, we'll do something else for that. Let's try and see. Control B. Okay, I can see it's going good, but I need some polygons to be facing or merged inside. Okay, so this is the perfection which we are looking. So what we can do in that, go to edit, it's in Y direction. Okay, it's in Y, so I don't need to scale it in X. If I scale it this way, it will go all. I need S shift X, so the X axis scaling will be locked. I'll go this way. I think it's good, but still I need to follow at this part. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Control A, Control L, so I can select the sub object, you can say. I will go till here, no issue. I will select these objects and scale it. Shift X is also good. It is nice, but still I am facing something. So what I am facing, I am facing this part. So I need to place it exactly in a angle. Yes, I guess. Let's see. Now if I apply solidify just a subdivision surface, I know it's a bad part, but here it's going good, here it doesn't. Why? Because the piece where we are thinking on, that part should be at least beveled or at least inset or something. So if I delete that piece face, now it won't have any issue. Same as for this also. So I don't need faces, so I will remove this faces. Yeah, remove this faces. Correct. Yeah, this faces, of course we need these. I'll deselect the part which I don't want to delete. Okay, I can see this giving smooth effect. Control R, Control R. Now what happened if I increase the subdivisions? It's going good, but here we need an error. Here we have an error. What is the error exactly? See, it's already giving it. Okay, so what is the issue? Here it is the issue. So what we can do here, we can do this, and then we can also do this. Okay, but the issue is this is not possible. Okay, this should be go straight. So let's first get this straight. G, of course I need these to be going straight also. Now let's handle this. Okay, let's also handle this part. Little adjust. Okay, here also. Now we will try to handle this thing. So Control B and okay, but see, I am having issue here. So what now? What now? Yeah, that's the thing. What we can do, this is round, here we need something curve. So if I say it won't work, so I need to delete this. We will delete it. Let's delete these also, it's no use. Okay, Now here I need to join these properly. Okay, you can see this vertex and this vertex, so it will work accordingly. So let's have here, and let's have this here. Okay, now go to vertex. Let's, you see, I need to snap these all according to this object. So before that I need to delete such polygons. I will delete these polygons so I can join it. Now I will use, okay, so here we have, I'm not seeing it, these two parts, these edges that we will join later. First we have to join these edges, so let's keep joining it. Not that, sorry, this one. Let's go with this, let's go with this. Okay, going fine. Okay, switch off this for a while. Segments, subdivision surface, we will connect this, connect this. Okay, this seems going good. Now let's check this here, this here, and connecting these two, one here and one here. So center, center, here also center, and here also center. This is going fine. Okay, no disturbance, no issue, going good. Let's have this. Okay, and what if I go here? I think I should go here. So let's connect this vertex from, enter, and then again here, enter. Now the issue is the loop, the edges, this edges or something. So we'll see to it what we can do. Or let's remove it, we don't need that. We first solve this issue, then we'll see. Okay, control B. Okay, but it won't give any smooth effect. Okay, so what I can do for smooth effect, I can go here, I don't want to snap it, then again I can go for this smooth. See, it's a little chaotic, but okay. So this is not possible, of course. So what we can do, let's have something here which can be helped properly, and here also. So now what I am doing it, I am taking this cuts here. Let's cut it. Okay, and also I will take a cut here and take a cut here. Okay, or yeah, actually you can see this is going good, so I don't need this cut. I'll just use this vertex till here, this till here, little nicely. I can say this is enough. Now I will delete these polygons, faces. Okay, same as here. Done. Yeah, now go to this edge, go to this edge. This edge I need to rotate, and gy something here. This edge also I need to rotate. Okay, I'm selecting these. Bridge edge loop is done. Now it's going good. Of course somewhere, but it's okay. Okay, now 3 segments here. Done. Perfect. Let's follow this. Fine. And here also it's okay. I will bring it out. Bridge edge. Of course not exact, but it's worth. Yeah. Now what? Now from here till here or somewhere else. See, I can go one cut here and I'll get everything. That means F. Okay, let's isolate this and then we can play. Now from here I need this to be perfect, so let's check it's working or not. It's working. Little change here, little issue here. Let's check that. Why is it? Yes, it is because okay, and I will go little down here also. I'll do okay. Control B and good. This is good, I guess. Yeah, this is nice. Let's get this done here. No, it's okay. Now what? We have an issue here. One more. What is the issue? No, there's no issue here. There's no issue here. We have to see why this tinge is coming, or we can say let's check the normal whether it is bad or good. somewhere you have to understand the normals. If you don't understand the normals, then you will face such problems. The normals are good, going good. Why this is going here? Let's check again. Now, no issue. Let's try this. Still we have an issue. Why? Check. Yeah. Okay. Center. But not correct. That is the issue. The edge in between. Salt. Now same as here. The edge in between. Now done. Wait, I have to switch off this normal, and perfect. Okay, let's have shift sorry, alt H, and I'll get this back. Now, yes, I need this to be connected. So K, again K, and connect K, and connect here. Then obvious. Now this one, and this one. Still we are trying to create four-sided polygons, so make sure you are able to do it. Go slow, it's okay, but don't mess it by rushing it. Okay, now take this edge, take these edge. Fine, and we are going good. Now I need this edge. Okay, all these edges we have to apply a texture and all. So what if we are not able to do unwrapping? What if we are not able to create get a perfect image for our texture? So we'll try that in this to create a texture also, and a studio setup a little bit. So first of all, let's create a studio setup. Let's have this is seat, and this is chair frame. Okay, and then this two collection will be called as chair, wooden chair. Okay, and now I need a plane. Now we don't need right now this one. Okay, so let's have this. I guess this is enough. Take an edge and E Z, push it up, select this again, control B, and let's keep it this way. Shade smooth, this is fine. Now I need a lighting setup. So now we will jump into render settings. So cycles, I'll try to cycles, GPU, compute and samples I will keep 100 for viewport and for render, so it will render fast and it can give you the good quality, no issue. So now um, memory, the tile which we see while rendering, pixel tile, so that I will keep it to 56, not more than that, not less than that. And I like very high contrast, so this is one thing. Let's save this, we don't want to lose it. So modern wooden chair 01, so we saved it, thank god. So now to handle this alone, so what we will do, this I will keep it out, I'll give it name backdrop. Let's name it also backdrop. Okay, now I will use a camera, shift A, go to camera, done. Okay, that will do later. Now shift A and add an empty axis which will go inside wooden chair. Now all this stuff will be selected and connected to this empty by parent. So now I just have to select this empty selector, this empty helper, and I can move, I can scale, I can rotate, anything I can do. So it's a good control. So let's name it here also, done. Now I need a light, so later first I will select camera. Okay, let's do one thing, I will place a horizontal split. I'll use 3D viewport, I'll use here camera T, zoom it, I also don't want this part to be shown. Okay, now in this camera what I will do, I will go here and I will check camera to viewport, camera to view. So when I switch on this, I am free to rotate in camera and the camera position will be positioned automatically according to my viewing angle. So this way I am thinking, I guess this is good, or this way also it's fine, no issue. Let's change this, sorry, edit, select all, SX. Okay, so it won't give away the size or scale, it won't change it, so it will be still remain this. So whenever I scale, I always go to edit, I select all the whole object and then I scale, so it won't disturb the actual scale of the object outside the object mode, which sometimes also affect to the textures or rotations or other scaling or bevels, etc. So that's why I do this. So even for rotation also you can do that, but I will prefer for rotation you rotate the object in the object mode and then you apply it, just like selecting this all with this control A, apply rotation, done, control A, scale, done, this way. So now I am having this camera angle this way, and now I will try to create a light. So first of all I have to see the preview, how it looks. It doesn't look, I cannot see anything. So what I will do, I'll create a light. Which light I should create? 3-point lighting. Okay, it comes with itself a 3 light, but I will prefer to use it manually, to create it manually. Sometimes we need not only 3 lights as per 3-point lighting. I will need extra lights to get a good curve or light silhouette on the object. So let's try that. So first of all, area light, See, it looks nice, but I need not square light, I need disc light, which helps me. Okay, not that much. Okay, let's have it here. Rotate 3. I guess this is fine. Keep it here. Now I can increase. Okay, so now I will use 3D cursor transform pivot and then shift D, rotate. Okay, and here I will go for little bigger, then again shift D and 0, even position 0. Let's go to but now here I can go with 350. It will give me the nice silhouette line. This line I can go with 500 also, no issue, it gives me good. Now I need a texture to create in this, so I will change here the panel to shader editor. Okay, here we have a default material. Let's give it this default material to backdrop. So I've applied already, I've selected it. Now here I will change the backdrop effect. I'll make it little black. Fine. And let me add this. What we can do, yeah, this way, and one more light, I guess. No, not this one. Okay, let's do something here. Fine, let's put it 200 and this will be 300, or let's go with 500. That's better. This is 500, we'll go with 750, and this is also will be 750. So we need a curve here. This is a light here, we need to see. Okay, and reduce this, increase this. That means you can give a specular for 0.25 and this roughness to 5 as a shader in principal BSDF. I've changed the base color to little grayish black, not much, and then I'll start creating the texture. So now I'll start creating the texture. Now in this texture, what I will do, first I will create a texture, then I will use all the pieces and options of different wood. So let's create a wood first for the seed, so it will be much easier to understand. So I will be here. Now I'll create wood 01. Okay, and in this wood 01 I'll add uh, one node called color ramp. I will add wave texture. I will add, I guess, musgrave. Let's see, not needed, but okay, later. Now I need texture coordinate and mapping, which will help me to wrap the texture around this object correctly according to its surface. So we call it object coordinates, we call it texture coordinate, we call it mapping, best one. So how the two ways are: first is uh, add a mapping, then second is in this also you need a texture coordinates. uh, this coordinate, you do it, connect it by UV and all, but I can do this by just selecting Control T, selecting node and then press Control T, and I'll get this automatically. Why and how is done this to make it quick, and it is done by edit, preference, add-on, search for node wrangler. So just type node and you will see node wrangler. You switch this on, you want to save it, save the preferences, and then done. Now you use Control T, you select the node, press Control T, and you will get this. Now in this, if I see, it also helps me to preview it quickly, just like press hold Control and Shift and then click to the node, it will give you the effect. You don't need to see this, it will directly preview it in the material preview, material output. So you can see directly here. So what we are doing, we are creating texture, so we need to see what is going on. So we need to see it exactly on the object. So if we want to connect it, if you want to see it, how the textures been generated, we are going correct or not, so that way we can see the preview live. And this way what I am seeing, I need a distortion. I made that distortion. Let's have Y, this is good. Make more distortion, give a detail. I need detail something like 0.25. No, detail should be too exact. It's okay, let's give it, this is linear, go this way. Yeah, we need this to be 0.1, this to be 5. Okay, and here we will add two shades. This way, perfect. A little, yeah. Okay, but I need that Musgrave in between. Let's try that. Musgrave, add it here, drop it. Okay, now flip it, you can see. Okay, I flip it back. Nice. Now here we have that effect. We are adding the detail. We need dimension to be down. So see, it's giving very bad thing. So alright, let's try here how it works. It works correctly, but not exact we are looking for it. Now it is, it's like 0.5 here, 1, or here 0.5 again. You see, it's, yeah. So what we are doing, we need to do it object. Here we can go by UV, but we don't have unwrap mode. So what we are doing, we'll remove this, we connect it here, 5 is okay, and here I will put these, then Musgrave, I will also add a mix RGB here, and then again I will connect it to this part. See, it's going good now. Okay, Fine. So now point 1. It's not so perfect. So let's remove this. Again coming here. Okay. Let's add noise texture. What it works. Okay. Detail. Done. It's giving noise. Still a bad idea. Let's try it again for here. Uh, Mix RGB. Okay, here I'll put it 1 and let's set this up. Let's again go here. Okay, and this too. Okay, still not changed, so that means we are going good. Now let's have this. Yes, we got it. We got it. Not this one. This is fine. Okay, perfect. We need one more noise texture. Okay, so I'll take this. I'll take this too, and yeah, I need this to be done properly. So this will be 1. I'll put it here. I'll connect it here. This one here. So let's see. Okay, this seems nice. Okay, this is also good. So 50. Now what we want here. Okay, so here I can go with 500. Nice. That means we don't need these, we need it here. Okay, here I can go again 0.1. Let's see, it gives me 0.1. No, this is good. No, so 0.1 here and 0.1 here. Let's try. Yes, I think this is fine. So now I need to merge this two. So shift, control and right click and drag. Let's see again. Shift, control, right click, drag it from here till here, and you will get a mix RGB or mix shader wherever you can do this. Now in here I will do mix clamp. See, so what if I say multiply? So it will be okay. If I say add or lighten, let's go with overlay. uh, Linear light, no. Soft light, I guess this should be. Let's jump in. Now it's good. See, now it's good, and now here the noise should be more than 2500. This is perfect. Okay, now what? Now we need to connect this to the principal BSDF and then shift control and left click, it will connect it here. Now I need uh, one more mix RGB to this, and I will change the color, the darker one. Okay, and here I will give, okay, one more I need, shift D, the lighter one. Shall go by, here will be multiply, not good. Here will be, say, linear light, not good. Soft light, color dodge, mix is good. Let's try with this, multiply, no. Here also mix is good. So this seems nice, but what I will do, I will add this to here. Let's change it. Okay, now what? Now still it's bad. Okay, so that means we doesn't need this. This is enough. Yeah, but I need something little harder, so I'll go here, shift D. Let's mix it. By multiply. This is fine. And let's have one more, shift D. This to be multiply. So multiply, mix it. Perfect. Multiply, okay. No, this is fine. So now here I need okay, here I will add a math node. Not math node, vector math node. Here vector math node and scale. Let's do this point. Yes, perfect. So this is my procedural wood texture. Now I will use it in a way where I can do this. I can even change this. So correct, it's going good, nice. So let's have 7.5 here, and let's have it. Now let's have shine little. This is good. I need a little roughness. So what I can do, I'll create a color ramp. I will connect it here, this whole thing. Then I will add a bump node, I'm sorry. Then I'll connect this color ramp to this height of bump, and then the normal to this normal of principal BSDF. Now it's too harsh, see why? Cause the strength 0.1 displace a distance 0.1. So you can see this. Now I need 0.05 or 0.025. This is the exact, but what I am seeking this part. Now it's correct. See, now it's perfectly correct. So this is the shine and all, but I need a little less shine. Okay, so what I am seeking here, again I will go here, see, but not good, so that's why I'm not using it. I'll play with specular and all. This will be fine for me. Now the game begins here. Let's try. Let's apply this. Let's give it wood 2. So here you see we cannot have anything else. So here we need to unwrap. Okay, so no issue. We will do that unwrap also. So how we can unwrap it? We have here mirror effect. Okay, so in mirror, what we will do, okay, let's see here, we need this edge, so this way we have an edge. Okay, I guess this is the idea what I was looking for. Yes, uh, right click, go to edge, right click and clear, mark seam. Now these are the seams. Okay, I'll maximize this viewport by hovering here and control space, and I can maximize this. So now here I need to switch off the subdivision so I can see properly. So what else, I cannot see this edge, right? So I'm removing this edge. Okay, right click, mark seam. It will help us easily to unwrap. Okay, it's going good. This is also good. I guess fine. I think these are the back part. So axioms A, and let's unwrap. So check it here. I've selected all the edges, given seams also. So now I just need to go here in viewport, 3D viewport, and say click unwrap. I got this. Okay. So now here I need this not by object, I need by UV. So here it is. So now what? Now I need this to be properly set. So by setting it properly, what we need, let's remove this. Uh, right click, clear seam. Okay. I'll take this edge, add mark seam. Okay, I need this to be mark seam. So the bevel should be unique. So if this is true, then let's select these and say clear seam, and I will use this as mark seam, the joint. Okay, this is also done. Here it is also done. Let's try again. We can go for this also. Clear seam. Zoom it. I need this to be clear seam. Okay. Then yes, this is what I'm looking for. Okay, let's do one thing. Let's isolate this and then we work. Correctly. So this is also done. Mark seam. I'll use this. Clear seam. I think this is going good. Let's go with this. So it will be perfect. So there won't be any bent unwrap, anything tweaky which is not going straight. Mark seam again. So by this we don't need any cut here, we won't use it. So this is fine. Okay. So let's try again. Unwrap. Fine. It is truly good, really good. So what we can do now, we need this to be straightened. So I'll rotate 90. I need everything to be straight, mostly everything to be straight, so it will give us the correct curve or go. So let's go again, rotate, same, again rotate, then these are also good, but let's rotate. Now what remains? These two. What I will do, sorry, rotate, scale Y, scale X 0, scale X 0. Now select the polygon, right click, follow the active. So this is good. Now select and position it here somewhere. Now only this to be straightened. So let's straighten this part. SY, SY, SX and SX0. This is good. Now set this to be here. I think we are perfect. It's okay for this. Let's try and give. Now what we want to do, we need to see how it can go proper like this. So we need to see about, not that, only this. Let's rotate and it is good, little tweaky, but what if we say let's scale it? Now it's fine. Okay, so I guess this is perfect. I think this is enough. 0. Let's have this join here so we can work with it. Now I need lights to be thrown little more, so let's go with 1500 or 2500. This is nice. Let's go with this to 1000. Yeah, and this to be 1000. Now this will be 1500. It's going smart. Okay, let's have a little hue and saturation. It's too saturate, so let's decrease to little, make it little dark. Okay, so what we will do, I'll use this copy to here, paste, and done. So now here I need this to be 0.1, so perfect and correct. So now this way we can create our furniture. So this is the way I used to work, not exactly, but this is the good start for the beginners. Obviously it's much more than for the beginners. So how will I will render it? Now I have a plugin which I made, an add-on, in which I can create render any size whichever I need in this is feed it. So I'll go to desktop, I'll say 1920, and I'll just start rendering it. So let's try rendering it. Hope you guys all liked it. I guess I am not so talkative, but I am more deep in 3D. So this way I do work. This way I like to work. Now I see the output, but the output takes, because we did this cycles, most importantly the render sampling, max sample. So here I can do the render of 1920 by 1080 in just in 12 to 15 seconds. So where it goes, let's see. I have to check it again. So of course it's not rendering it because there's something issue while saving or something. No issue, we will follow the some steps and I'll show you the render. So be on it. I am just rendering it. So obviously it will take time to render, but it's worth, but not so much time because we are on live, so sometimes it happens. So let's try. So where is it? And here it is. This is it. So this is the render. It took 17 seconds and it's done. So this way we render it, we present it as much as we. Let's save this. Chair 01. Let's save it. Let's try one more angle. So for that I need a duplicate camera. I don't want to misplace this camera angle. So let's have it uh, here, and then switch off quick reso pro, and let's try. It should render. How long we are working? We are working, oh, it's 2 hours. So what was the output? Yeah, 21 seconds. It's okay, but it's worth. So let's see. So this was it, uh, our output. So anyways, thank you. Thank you all for joining, and hope I will be able to create more live sessions and give more best outputs, best models and all. You can DM me on YouTube or on Instagram for which next tutorial you guys want in 3D in Blender. I'll make it. Thank you. Thanks for now. Bye bye, and see you on next session or video or anything I can possibly do. Thank you.